Hey, what's up? I'm the Cartoon-theorist YT. My last theory was about Hunter being a clone, and in that I mentioned the Titan might somehow be involved. Today's theory is about that. The Titan, honestly, is the most important part of the show. Think about it. Without the Titan, there would be no Titan's blood, no boiling isles, no portals. There would be no show without it. So, what else is it hiding? Perhaps the question isn't, what is it hiding? It's, where is it hiding? With that said, let's start the show. I've concluded that Belos is Philip as there are too many connections. In Eclipse Lake, we learned that Philip went to find Titan's blood with a group of people in order to finish making the portal. On this trip, we learned they succeeded and Philip was the only one to make it out of there alive. In that same episode, we also get the question of what would happen if a human swallowed the portal key, the same portal key that we learned has Titan's blood inside. So the real question is, what would happen if a human got Titan's blood inside of them? Well, Belos may have the answer for you. I have theorized that Belos is Philip Woodabane. So going off of that, I think Belos went on his journey to find Titan's blood and succeeded, but paid a price for it. We learned in yesterday's lie that Philip may have had a brother, and for the Season 1 secret message, we got 2 witches torn apart, now alone, 2 hearts of stone, a curse of feathers and mud, a betrayal of blood. I think Belos betrayed his brother in order to get the Titan's blood, believing this way he would be able to speak to the Titan. But it backfired, and instead, the Titan possessed him. That would explain why he always says, the Titan's plans. Because they aren't his plans. Now I bet you're thinking, end of video, right? Wrong. I think this theory runs deeper than that. If you've seen the previous video, you know I've talked about Hunter being a clone and all the reasons why. But I purposely left out a detail. In the left corner of the left page, we see some sort of mud. The same mud we can see on Belos' arm when he transforms. From the last video, I said that a Grimwalker is really just a clone. Therefore, this would make Belos a clone if the mud is the same. In a part of the secret message, he talks about 2 hearts of stone, and in yesterday's lie, we see Philip and what I assume to be his brother in stone. I think they could have been the first people to be petrified. But before that, Philip would have made a clone so he can continue living if anything happens. The spell would put his soul into that clone. He would have already been corrupted by the Titan, so when the Titan's soul went into this new body, he would have a hard time controlling the body because it's not an organic one. This would explain why he needs Palisade energy, as it's the Titan putting its magic back in itself. How the Titan got into Philip's body, you ask? Simple, really. Philip would have gotten cut somehow, and as he was retrieving the Titan's blood, some would spill on that cut, affecting his DNA in the process. This also would be why when we're seeing Philip talk about the adventure in Eclipse Lake, and we see a wheel spin of his emotions, there's a scene left out. I say this because you can see the next thing that would have been shown in the corner. So in summary, Belos is cursed with the very entity he looked up to, the Titan. Unfortunately, the Titan is stuck in a clone body. But how does this involve Hunter? Well, as Belos says, the Titan has big plans for that. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Is Hunter a clone? Is Belos a clone? Is the Titan inside Belos? Or is Belos really able to communicate with the Titan? I've been the Cartoon-theorist YT. Please be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell to see my videos as soon as they come out. And with that said, stay tuned.